Hello everybody, I'm Tony. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, special welcome to you. Today we're going to be doing a fall nail set. So we're basically just going to do these 5 nails. I'm going to start off with the middle one and we're going to paint this with the Guibofu, or whatever you call it, orange. And then I also use some Lanfo gels and some Born Pretty jelly polishes. So we're going to start off with the middle nail. And I'm going to go into the orange. I'm going to draw leaves that are... This first one is just going to be 2 triangles. And then a little tail that comes off of it. And that's the basic outline of the leaf. I have it hanging off of the side of the nail. So this first one is like that. I jump back and forth from nail to nail a lot in this video. You'll see that. I hope that you don't mind that. But right here, I'm just filling in this orange, and then I'm going to put a tail on that and pop it in the lamp on a magnetic board. And then we're going to grab the thumbnail and paint a purple leaf on here. I'm just going to do a line and basically make 5 points on it for a leaf. Like 5 triangles, and 2 of them are out of that bottom line. So it was pretty easy to draw these. Especially like if you were to just do a triangle and then do triangles off of it, it works like that pretty easily. You just have to kind of take it out of context a little bit, like rough around the edges and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna outline this and then color it in purple. These were just small enough to color them in, but almost big enough where I wanted to use like a bigger brush, but I didn't. I just used my detailing brush for coloring these in. So I colored in that purple one. We're going to pop that in the lamp and pull the orange one out. And with the orange one, we're going to go into the blood red jelly that I have. And we're going to do the veins on the leaf. So I do a line straight up the middle, and then I go off of that with lines to each point, and then little lines on the sides of those. It kind of reminded me of doing snowflakes, like with the little lines that come off of the bigger lines. I kept thinking about that, so I just basically did that. And then we're going to switch it out again. And then we're going to get the purple one. With the purple one, I'm going to go into my dark purple jelly that is in here. And I'm going to do the veins on this now. Everything that I used, all the colors, the brands, everything will be either in the description box or down in a pinned comment. I'm not sure which one yet, but it'll be in one of them. Just so you guys know, if you want to check out what I used and use the same things or whatnot. Pretty much all my jelly collection is from Born Pretty. I do have a jelly set that comes from McCart, but I don't really use them very often. Most of them are from Born Pretty because their jellies are so good. And they're inexpensive. So yeah, so I painted the veins on the purple nail. We're going to pop that in the lamp and pull the other one out. And here's where we start to detail fancy. I'm going to go into my red jelly and I'm going to outline this leaf. We're just going to go right along the outside of it. If you mess up a little bit, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about it. You can go inside the line, outside the line, whatever. And then after I do that, I'm going to take a brush. What is it called? It's for ombreing on ombre brush. And I'm going to pull the polish in to the center of the leaf. Not hard, just really gentle so that it looks natural. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to get the purple one. And I'm going to get that purple jelly, I believe. Is it? No, I use the blood red jelly. And I put that on the outline of the purple. And then after that, I'm going to take that ombre brush and do the same with that. I'm going to pull it into the center so it looks natural. And once you start doing it, you'll see that it really does look natural. It would look natural if you put like brown on a green leaf even. I mean, it turns out pretty good no matter what color you use, as long as it's not too far from it. So here I go ombreing this color in, and it works out really, really well. As long as you kind of move the brush around to whatever angle you're working with to pull it in, it works out quite well. So as soon as I finish that up, we put that in the lamp. We pull the other one out, and the other one is pretty much done for now. Until a little bit later, we do some extra details to it. So now we're going to go into the, what nail is this? This is the pointer finger, but I end up making it the ring finger. I don't know why I did that. It just ended up getting put in that place with all the craziness. But this one is just a regular shape of like a leaf. It's shaped like an eye socket, whatever you want to call it, with a tail on it. And then I'm going to color that in. And yeah, I really like this one. It turns out really, really pretty. And so I just color that in. I don't know if I do it right now. Put the tail on it. Yeah, I'm going to go to the end, and I'm going to put little tiny lines, one after another. And what it's going to do is make this leaf look jaggedy. Like there are jagged edges on it. It turns out really, really pretty, and it really doesn't look odd as long as you don't go too far from the actual leaf. They're really small lines, just really tiny, and it looks pretty awesome when it's done. So I was quite proud of how that turned out. That one and the pointer finger were like my favorites. So, which one? I think the purple one for now is done. So we're going to start another one. This one is where the pointer finger and the ring finger get like mixed up. So I'm going to do this one in like a baby poop yellow. I don't know what else to call this color. Like it literally just reminds me of baby poop. It's like an autumn yellow. I don't know what to call it, honestly. But I'm going to draw another 5-pointed leaf on this one. But this one is shaped like longer with smaller side points on it, I guess you could say. Kind of hard to explain, but then I just do that and then color it in just like the rest of them. It's kind of repetitive, but I know that you guys are used to people playing music during their videos, but since I'm not totally a nail channel, I'm used to talking throughout my videos, and with it only being 19 minutes, I'm gonna just talk through the whole thing. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but that's what I'm used to. So anyway, we're going to pull out the green now. We're going to go into the dark brown, and I am going to do the thing in the middle, which is you put the hardest point down and then just pull all the way to the tip of the leaf so that it's thickest at the bottom, and then it thins out. And then you're just going to do tiny little lines that go out to the jagged edges. This one, there are a lot of lines on it, but like I said, it turns out great. This one did turn out really wonderful. I know it's kind of hard to see. I need to get a better, I need to get a closer shot for you guys to see better, and I apologize about that, but for this being like my first nail video in forever, I kind of just had to deal with what I could. This is the second time I did this set of nails to where it, I actually caught it on tape because my hands kept going off screen on the other set. This, I'm doing the veins with the dark brown gel that I have, and we're just pulling that out to the tips and then kind of branching it out to the sides a little bit. Not much, and you get lighter and lighter in color as you go so that, you know, the veins just seem to fade as they get smaller. It makes a lot of sense when you're doing it. So there goes that up close a little bit. And now this one, my camera's trying to figure out how to do this, but here is a green jelly. This is a little bit darker of a green. I got the darkest green that I possibly could, and I'm just taking this around the edges inside the jaggedy part because I want you to be able to see the jaggedy edges, and if you went outside the jaggedy edges, it would cover it up. So I don't want to do that. I went inside the jagged edges, but just right inside. And then I just pull it towards the center, and literally it takes 2 seconds, and then it's perfect. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And that quick, and we're literally almost to the last nail. This set went kind of fast. So we're going to pull the pointer finger out again, and then I'm going to trace the outline of that one if I get there soon enough. And I'm going to go into the blood red jelly. Sorry I keep explaining it that way, but it's the closest color to it. And we're just going to outline the leaf and then pull the color in with the ombre brush. And you know, I'm sure that you could take regular gels and thin them out with top coat or base coat and do it that way. If you don't have jelly polishes, it would honestly probably work wonders. And that would probably be just as good as a jelly polish, honestly. I have quite a few jelly polishes, but if I didn't have them, that would be what I would do if I needed them for anything. So anyway, here goes this leaf, and we're just going to finish this up, and then I'm going to switch these ones out. Right here, there goes my little shape of an eyeball nail that I see right there is where I put it in the wrong spot. And this one I'm going to do in purple again. I couldn't figure out what color to make it, and then I just decided to go with purple. So I take this and I almost go into, I'm trying to think of how, the same shape as the green one, but it goes from fat to a point. Like it curves a little bit. I curved it on one side way more than the other side. So the other side is, one side's longer and one side's shorter, I guess you could say. Like you can see how I'm doing it right here before I color it in. The one side's shorter than the other one. And then I'm just going to color that in. Not sure what color I went with for the veins on this one, but I'll wait and see. Okay, so now I got out some hollow glitter with orange and yellow gels. And I'm just going to put lines on these. Just little lines that go on them in a minute. For right now, I'm just putting purple, dark purple jelly on this to do the veins of the leaf. And then I got it out and I'm using the dark purple jelly to outline the leaf. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself with the glitter thing. We'll get there though. But I'm just outlining the leaf and then, sorry, losing my voice a little bit. Gonna, what am I doing? I think, yeah, I'm just tracing it out with that jelly. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the ombre brush, is just pull into the center of the leaf. So it's a really quick, easy process to do. And I actually got this idea from Miss Jo's Nail Co. She did a set. It was different than this, totally different, but I got the inspo from her. So now I'm going to go into the orange and hollow glitter, and I'm going to put lines that are just random. I put like 2 lines on each of these. I think there's 3 lines on one of them, but yeah, this one I put 3 little lines of the orange hollow. And then the other ones, it's just random placed lines that are on the top and the bottom, and the one it's in the middle. But then I get the yellow and I place lines opposite of it on each nail. It's kind of just random lines that are just to give it a little bit of flair besides the leaves, to have something besides them that gives it some pizzazz, I guess you could say. It sounds kind of funny, but that's what I was trying to do. So these turned out pretty good, I think. I've heard from a lot of people that the picture that I put up, which was the first set I did, was one of their favorite sets I've ever done. So I think I did a good job, regardless of if this is the second set or not. But the other ones were done on ivory nails, and I think that looked a little bit better. I'm going to put the whole thing in the lamp, and then I'm going to clean these up, and then I'm going to put a no wipe top coat on these. You could do them in matte and it would be just fine. It's just whatever your choice is. I don't like putting no wipe top coat on, or matte top coat on glitter. That's all my thing was. But I'm going to get ready to get going. I'm going to put these in the lamp in 1 second for a minute, and then I'm going to get ready to get going. I love you guys and appreciate each and every one of you, wherever you guys are, whatever time of day it is. I hope you're having a great one. This is the set. You'll have to let me know what you think of it, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. I love you all again and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching my whole nail tutorial. I am so happy that you were here with me, and we did this, and I'm going to get going. I love you guys. Bye.